Hi, Leos. What's poppin'? I got a new mug. I got it from this lady gave it to me. I didn't even know it was Wonder Woman. But yeah, got a new mug. Okay, Leo. Let's see what we got. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. Do it one more time. There you go. So it looks like you've regained some balance. But either you or your partner is kind of still in a waiting, kind of hanging with the hangman, kind of analyzing shit, but in a light way. But you guys have regained balance throughout these last couple of weeks. But it looks like to me with the Sun card in reverse here, possibly Leo or your partner isn't gaining clarity on this situation, but you're not declaring it a loss. Even though you haven't gained all of the information or gathered or collected all of the information that you needed to with this person. Let's see here. You're coming out of a time where you're no longer feeling like it's a loss to be with this person, or just within yourself. Definitely some fire energy. I got the Ace of Wands. You might be receiving some news from someone, but it looks like you'll just be definitely focusing on how to get money or obtain more money with the King of Pentacles here. And especially with your energy with the Ace of Wands, you'll be receiving some news possibly about making more money, or with you or your partner. Let me clarify that. Yeah, so it's going to be a time where you're going to want to come out of disagreements with you and your partner. It'll be, like I said, really light. You might have come out of some obstacles or some issues, emotional disturbances with this person. And you're making things just really light is what it's looking like. And also, you're kind of having a time where you're needing to reflect on your money and things that you can do like at home, or just for hobby-like type things that you can focus on at home. So it's giving you a time where you're going to be resting and really coming to some mental clarity. Right? And once you finally obtain that mental clarity, you'll be coming out of a time where things will need to come to one head. Now, there could be a third-party situation based off of this as to why you're making these major decisions. And I'm going to see. Oh. Yeah, see, you got the... With the Page of Cups here in reverse, you won't be receiving any news from this person, even though things will be lighthearted, or it could be a possible third-party situation that you will hear about or know about, and it will make you block communication and make you feel like you need to go into a time of things need to stop, and I need to like get my mind together and come to these places where I need multiple choices, multiple things to choose from, so I can get away from this situation. So you'll definitely be focusing on your money, but also you won't be turning a blind eye to this situation. Now also, your partner could be making you feel very erratic and irrational in your thoughts. This is definitely what I see, that, but it makes you come to a sound conclusion as to what it is you're going to do. Now, I definitely see that there will be many, many, many options for you coming in the coming weeks. You could possibly be having issues with family, or something of long-term family or friends that definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with a Chariot here, but things will be moving pretty fast depending on the choices that you have to choose from. But also I do see issues with family and communication with family and close family friends that you've been dealing with for a while now. Cancer definitely in the chart, and with the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, she's no longer taking any shit, so it could be from that third party that's also in the situation with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Cancer card. But I do see like was once a loving energy, but it is no longer. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, it's definitely having some issues with coming into a point where you need to make some money. And not only make some money, but you seeing the strain that it's putting on everyone, and you're feeling like you are limited here. So your partner could definitely be feeling like that alongside with you, and you'll be moving away from this situation. Intellectually, you'll definitely move away from it, and you'll come to a point where you know that things need to come to an end by leaving. So then by leaving, you'll feel like, things will be coming together. You won't be feeling like you're coming out of the cold. This person has resistance with you. Let's see. So you'll be coming out of the cold, but it'll also feel like you're kind of bound with the Two of Wands here in reverse. It'll kind of feel like you're a little bound or restricted, or you're going to stay in the same place, is what it seems like, depending on how you feel about you or this person. But you'll be coming out of the cold, which is kind of an iffy theme because it goes back and forth. So I don't know whether or not this is you, Leo, or this is the person that you're dealing with. So you'll be coming out of a place where you felt trapped or felt, like I said, burdened to the situation. Definitely a third party here. I'm going to see and clarify, what is this third party about? Yeah, definitely someone with Earth in their chart, or like I said, they're having issues with either money or their home situation. So it could be that they're maybe manipulating certain situations to where this person doesn't know, or there could be multiple people in that situation to cause it being a third party. There is a King of Pentacles here, so it's definitely something dealing within the home with the Ten of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. And also it's definitely dealing with someone who has Earth in their chart, and there's probably someone who's very stern about the household, or they're very bold and what they say and what they should do goes. Then there's also, like I said, the family with the Ten of Cups is dealing with some family. You're trying to have, a balance with their family and within this third party situation, or they could be trying to find home or security based off of the Pentacles here, which is Earth energy. Definitely trying to find a place of balance, somewhere to stay at possibly. Or place to fit in. You're coming out of a point where you, either you or your partner feels like they are bored with the situation. There's not many options here as far as like new people coming in or possible people coming in, but it could be that you could be dealing with one person who gives you better emotion, one person who gives you multiple choices of things that you like. Oh, I'm not taking those. But they could definitely give you the options of fulfillment, but then you're not fulfilled because you have made these choices and you're now set on this choice. But I'm definitely getting that that's Leo energy here. Definitely. That you guys have kind of limited yourself of the choices, then you're coming out of a time of boredom. But definitely there is a Knight of Cups who will be coming in pretty fast. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is definitely some water here in this reading, and also fire energy, which could be yourself, Leo. And with the Page of Wands, some fire energy, you could be expecting some type of curious energy. Or you could also be feeling like you're not emotionally fulfilled with whoever it is you're dealing with, even if you are coming out of the cold with them. Yeah, see, with the Three of Cups reversed, there will be no celebration with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. And then there's the... Yeah, see, you're not really having a great time, but you are feeling like it's kind of all over the place. I mean, really, like, you're kind of feeling like your home structure is not sound. Your love life seems like it's, you're coming out of the cold with this person, but then there's always this off and on, and there's news, and then there's no excitement, and then there's excitement, and then you have choices, but then you don't have choices because it seems like you're confused on if they have choices or if they don't have choices. So that's what it looks like so far. I mean, yeah, and then you stop juggling some shit, or you or your partner stops juggling some shit that you're going to come to a point of stability. Let me clarify what's going on with this no movement. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo. Yeah, see, definitely they're moving slow with the Knight of Cups. Either you or this person is moving extremely slow, or they're coming in very slow with their emotions, or really just wanting to like speak. So definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said, and they're coming in extremely slow. But they're also feeling like they're not in control, or they don't have any father structure, or you don't have any father structure with the Emperor here in reverse. Definitely could be them as well, because with the Knight of Cups here, like I said before, it was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they have their guard up as well. They feel like you're not protecting them, maybe, or it could be vice versa. They have their guard up, or they feel like, things need to just go behind and just go away. But also it could be that like you could be going to victory, you left those cups behind, but you could be going to victory at the same time, emotional victory. So it'll come to a time where you're leaving, and the Page of Cups in reverse is coming, so there won't be too many messages, or someone has blocked this way of communication. And definitely, like I said, with the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they'll be juggling some things too. Whether it be two people, two jobs, but they are juggling some shit here. You or your partner. And also they're having a hard time going away. Now it could be a someone within the mysticism, or someone who is a tarot reader, a healer, that is having a hard time leaving or going within. I'm not quite sure what it is they're juggling, but they could just be taking care of themselves, or you could be taking care of yourself once you find out that they're juggling and you leave away, Leo. Yeah, so it's hard for them to make a judgment on whether or not You know, it's too many disagreements and too many arguments, so it's hard for them to make a judgment, even though this is some real like mental game shit right here, like seriously. And with the Knight of Wands, he's coming in really fast after these disagreements happen, after this person knows that they can't make a judgment. They know that it's hard for them to communicate, but then they stop with communication. So it's either you or this person, Leo. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but it sounds like a lot of manipulation games. And so when there's no communication, the Knight of Swords comes through pretty fast and cuts some shit out, and then the Wheel of Fortune happens. So things will be moving just in the direction as they should. But also I see here definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Earth. Not so much fire anymore along so in those cards, but it's definitely talking about cutting someone out, even though they have arguments and things like that. But then you have a hard time making a judgment. You or this person has a hard time making a judgment on whether or not they want to continue this with you. So, Leo. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune. So that means things will be changing, moving, happening. And it doesn't even matter if you don't receive these messages or not. It's kind of like, fuck it. The world, as the world fucking turns. Is what it looks like to me. Yeah, and then you go into this place where you're definitely like going in home. There might be a little shakeup with the things in the home or within this Queen of Wands, someone around, but then there's a Tower moment that happens. Let's find out why. So someone's not listening. Someone's not learning their lesson. There's like some karmatic something that's going on here. Yeah, because of the two, you guys have like this bond, or it could be Gemini. Like I said before, there's definitely some air here. But when this card comes out, I just think of either soulmates or soul ties or soul bonds, and they want that love, but no one is willing to work on it. No one is willing, no one is willing to give it a chance. But with the Wheel of Fortune here is definitely some type of karmatic cycle possibly, but you could also have some money on the way. Yeah, see, if you continue on with the money, you will be setting out and you will have a happy, happy home. Okay, Leo? So you need to, it's either love or money. Which one? Okay, Leo, peace. Like and subscribe to my channel, please.